What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm gonna be summoning on Lif's Mythic Hero banner. I know I'm a bit late, but here I am back again once again. So I'm gonna be summoning with my free-to-play account on this banner. I have saved up over 1,000 orbs on this account and all of them are free to play, absolutely free to play, and I can also show the proof of that. Yeah, so orb balance, and here you can see I just have 2 rows. If you had any kind of paid orbs, then it will have another row in middle of these two and it will show that. So these are absolutely free to play orbs, which I've saved up over the course of a few months. So this banner is pretty good actually, because I do want some of the units which I would definitely appreciate having on this account, like Lif, legendary Eliwood, legendary Ephraim, and Yune. So those are the units which I do not have, and red color is absolutely amazing on this banner, so I'm definitely going to be trying for that. But I'm not really too sure if I can get legendary Ephraim or not, because other than him, like, blue color doesn't really have too much. So I'm gonna go with the redstone, trying to get Lif. Let's see if I can get him on the free summon. This is the first free-to-play summoning video of the year actually. Yeah. So I just saved up the orbs by not summoning, you know. But yeah, I don't really summon too much on this account outside of like just the free summons or the summoning tickets, mainly because like I don't really have the need to summon for new units. You know, at this point in the game we have so many options which are easily available. Oh my god, I didn't know Yune was easily available too. Oh my god, wow. First batch and I'm gonna get Yune. So I do have Sothis on this account. Yune is gonna be nice because the meta in the Ether Raid's defense is definitely shifting. Like, I mean, it has shifted a long time ago to like defensive mythics. If you want to have the highest defensive reward. But yeah, this is plus attack minus defense. I don't really use defensive mythic heroes, but still, you know, having them just in case is nice. And Mjolnir Strike is of course a thing, but I'm not really too hardcore about that. So yeah, I'm gonna get 1 copy of Yune. I'm really happy about that. Definitely a high priority unit for me. She's not really all that good, but you know, she does her job, which is to reduce lift. But yeah, as I was saying, at this point in the game we have so many easily available options that you do not need to summon on every single banner. With my main account I kind of do that, but it's only for the purpose of making the summoning video. And oh my god, another 5-star unit. What is happening? These free-to-play orbs definitely have quite a bit of luck. So legendary Lucina is definitely a really fun unit to use. I do use her quite a lot on this account. Minus speed plus defense, which is fine. I'll just merge her up. She doesn't really have anything for fodder, and this is what I was saying. It's gonna be hard to get Ephraim because I don't really want the other 2 units on the blue color. So yeah. I do have the units, my main core units, and that's why I don't really need to summon too much. And after this banner, I'll just save up the orbs for Social Legends 4, probably. And then I'll, I guess, try to go for plus 10 merge on some kind of Choose Legends unit. I haven't really done anything like that on this free-to-play account. All of the plus 10 units I have on this account are the mergeable ones, like the 3-star, 4-star units. So first batch was amazing, got Yune and legendary Lucina. Let's see if the red color is actually just as generous to me or not. That was pretty amazing actually. Got 2 units right off the bat on the first batch. Chrom is also a unit I really want on this account because I don't summon too much. I'm definitely in shortage of a lot of the fodder units. Chrom is definitely one of them because he's got Ether. So that's the high scoring skill which you would need in scoring modes like Arena and Mjolnir Strike. Stall is definitely not one of them. I have got a lot of stalls, even on this account. I'm gonna try to get legendary Ephraim because I think that if you get legendary heroes and mythic heroes, a lot of things definitely become easier for you. Like legendary heroes being in the rotation in the arena can definitely be amazing. Even as a free-to-play player, if you swap blessings, you could still like have a pretty good chance of staying in tier 21 arena. So that's why I want to go for the legendary units which I don't already have. And legendary Eliwood is gonna be the wind pair-up hero, which I don't have in this game. I have all of the other pair-up heroes, and I get Lucas, okay. Yeah, getting legendary Ephraim is definitely gonna be hard, dude. It's definitely gonna be hard. My boy Lucas is completely neutral. Call him a free-to-play unit. But yeah, he doesn't even have a fodder, man. I guess I'm just gonna be using him for arena assault or something. Yeah. Lucas is just so random. He didn't got put into that, like, the whole seasonal banner thing, which happened a while back. But he's gonna be appearing again with the picnic rerun. Okay, I'm gonna get Sophia. I don't actually have Thraseer on this account. So Lif is gonna be a nice anima mythic hero. I do have double Dumas, but Duma, I don't like using him, man, in my Ether Raid's defense. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like using him. Emil and Strike, is alright, I guess. But yeah, I do think that getting legendary heroes and mythic heroes is always gonna be helpful to you as a free-to-play player. So I just try to aim for them. And with my free-to-play account, I mostly summon on the mythic and legendary banners. Yeah, I cannot think of like any other banner where I have summoned extensively with my free-to-play account. This like past year, honestly, I've just been summoning on the legendary and mythic banners. I mean, they're not the best for getting the unit you want, but still, we do have the legendary heroes and stuff. So Valbar plus attack, ooh, that's nice. I mean, Valbar does score better than Gwendolyn. I do have a plus in merge Gwendolyn. I'm gonna try on this Greenstone trying to get Hector, but nope, it's not gonna be that. I'm gonna get Soren. There's no icon on this banner, Soren. Yeah, that was the last batch where we didn't get a 5-star. But hope it changes for this this batch. I do like Lif a lot. He will fit right into my Infantry Pulse Ether Raids team. So that's gonna be nice. And he's also gonna be really, really good for Mjolnir Strike scoring, of course, because he comes with a preferred slot B skill, distant counter, preferred special. So that all is gonna be pretty nice. And Mjolnir Strike is just gonna be getting more pay to win as we go. As a lot of you might have noticed, it's kind of hard to get too many tiers like upgraded right now in Mjolnir Strike. You won't go all that up. So mythic merges are definitely important, but I just want to have like one of each copy of the mythic hero. I don't really want to have like the merges, like plus and merge mythic hero or anything like that. I'm definitely not aiming for anything like that. Yeah, Mjolnir Strike is incredibly pay to win, honestly. I mean, the game mode is just so easy. It doesn't really offer any kind of challenge, gameplay-wise. And one thing which I really dislike is that the shield phase is just only 1 day long. So if you're busy on that day, if you have an exam, if you're studying, or if you went out or something like that, and if you forgot, then yeah, GG's, you just missed some divine codes. And we did see in the FEH channel livestream what the divine codes are going to be for, which I'm really excited about, getting those premium fodder units through divine codes, but I think it's going to be definitely pretty expensive to get them. And I'm going to get Lif, my boy Lif, yes. This is so amazing. Honestly, all this time I thought that Ray Chase was voicing him because he's the voice actor of Alphonse, but nope, he has a different voice actor. Minus defense plus resistance. That's actually good. Yeah, actually, that's not too bad. Yeah. Deadly balance, time pulse. I would have liked if he had minus speed IV or something like that. He does give the speed, plus for speed.
You can weep for your mistakes. You can repent for your sins. But you cannot wash away your past.
Yeah, that is actually pretty deep. I think the mixing of the audio is a bit different here in his voice lines than the trailers. He has the different poses for attack and the special. I like the glow around his eyes. I think it looks really nice. I wish they had the glow in his eyes here too. I think they did have that in the story mode, so got Lif. Really happy about that. So this summoning session has gone really, really well. I need to get Legendary Eliwood too. and legendary Ephraim, and then I'll be super happy. Female Byleth wouldn't hurt either. She has Fury 4 and Ruptured Sky, so I wouldn't mind getting that. Okay, I'm just gonna get Lucina, and now let's move on to some of the questions which you guys have left in my comment section down below. If you have any kind of question which you want me to reply to in a summoning video, then you can leave them in the comments using the hashtag question. The hashtag is really important so that I can find your question. The first question is by Switch Speedster. This is a multi-question, sorry if I'm asking too much. Actually, I don't mind these. What are your thoughts on Byleth in Smash when you got on Hans experience with her? So Byleth is definitely a pretty fun character, to me at least, in Smash. I know a lot of top players have this kind of reaction that she sucks or he sucks, mainly because their mobility is absolutely terrible. Like it's so bad for Byleth when they are in the air. It's really hard for them to land. It's really easy for them to get juggled, and their disadvantage stage is really bad. Don't have a lot of like fast moves out of shield or anything like that. Up smash is the best thing, I guess. But I do like Byleth. It's kind of like Ganon if he had better recovery and a projectile and some range. So I like that. Honestly fine with me. Fits with my playstyle, but I can see why people don't like Byleth. I think I'll just keep Byleth as one of my secondaries. I still like Bowser way more and Pokemon Trainer, and I'm better with them. And in general, they are better characters than Byleth. But Byleth is really fun to play as. So I'm definitely gonna be investing time into Byleth. And as you guys saw in my Smash video which I uploaded, I was not too bad with Byleth. So I'm kind of used to with these kinds of low mobility characters. So the experience is not really all that jarring to me compared to the top players who just play really fast characters. I mean, Peach is not really all that fast now that I think about it. Yeah, I mean, Samsora did tweet out that he doesn't like Byleth at all, but Peach is not the fastest character on the ground. The next question is, what alt costume you use for Byleth? I mainly use the Edelgard one and the Dimitri one. I like both of them a lot. And will you be using all of your free-to-play orbs on the anniversary banner? We didn't have any kind of anniversary banner. I mean, we did have the free summon one, but yeah, I'm not gonna be spending all of my orbs into one banner. Definitely not. The most important question of them all, can you give Faye the Owl a kick in case Effie eats it all again? Yeah, I would, but then Lysithea will take that, so yeah, that's that. Thank you for the free-to-play guides. Even I'm in the point where I can beat Abyssal maps on my own. It's still fun watching your guides. I really enjoyed the content, and I hope this comment will bring you anniversary luck in the future. Thank you so much for your kind words. So I really appreciate the people who still watch my free-to-play guides, despite them having already beaten Abyssal maps. Because a lot of people who don't really watch me think that people only watch me because of my free-to-play guides. That's it. But nowadays, I don't really upload like guides for easy maps. I just do the Legendary Hero and Mythic Hero battles basically. So it's like once a month maybe. And some Grand Hero battle if it's like a new one. So I'm gonna go with the blue one, trying to get Legendary Ephraim. I hope I can get him. I hope it's not another Legendary. Oh my god. I jinxed it. I just super jinxed it right now. I got Lucas again. Are you neutral IVs again? I don't want your sandwiches, dude. Please let me have my Legendary Ephraim, please. Minus attack. Oh god. This is a minus attack unit I've got on my free-to-play account in a very long time. Usually I never get minus attack unit on my free-to-play account. Alright. I'll back out. I've spent 100 orbs and I've honestly been so lucky. I cannot lie. My luck has been insane right here. Finally a redstone. Still I'm gonna try for Legendary Ephraim. I just like Ephraim so much, honestly. And Legendary Ephraim is such a fun unit to use that I want to get him on my free-to-play account as well. I use him a lot on my main account. And he could be useful in Ether Raids, maybe as a Gale Force unit in the fire season or something. I don't really use Gale Force strat all that much, but still. I'm gonna get Sylvia. the go-to dancer for a lot of Ether Raid's defense teams, so that they can prevent Bridal Fiarm and her isolation staff. Alright, a redstone. Come on, Eliwood, please show up, man. That bonus doubler effect is just too juicy. I would like to have that. Okay, it's gonna be Corrin. Corrin is like, no, I also have the support powers with my Yato blade. Refine. No, Corrin, I need the bonus doubler effect. You got it wrong. Alright, so the next question is by Vile Sturban. Got some questions for you, PM1, 3 houses related. If you were told to play maddening mode with a max of 2 students to recruit from each house, which route you will choose and who is the 2 people from each house you'll recruit? So I think that Blue Lion's route is probably gonna be easiest, but I have actually started like a separate off-screen playthrough on Golden Deer Maddening. So if you choose Golden Deers, okay, wow, 2 Corrins, both genders, but yeah, if you choose Golden Deers, then from Black Eagles, Petra and Dorothea, I guess, from Blue Lions, Felix definitely, and I guess you could say Sylvain maybe, because of Lance of Ruin, and yeah, I guess Sylvain. Felix and Sylvain, definitely. And if you play as female Byleth, then it's incredibly easy for you to get Sylvain. And if you don't pick Golden Deer, okay, I'm talking about 3 as a students and Byleth just shows up. Okay, class is in session now for this account. Minus speed IV. Okay, I think I'll probably just use her for Fury 4 and Ruptured Sky, honestly. Like, I have a lot of infantry sword units. I know Creator Sword is gonna be pretty nice in the Arena Assault, but still, I guess I will build her up, obviously, to get the Hero Merit and the Dragon Flowers. I don't have male Byleth on this account because I redeemed with my main account. So yeah, that's the Byleth. Come on, Legendary Eliwood, please show up. But yeah, if you didn't pick Golden Deer, then I guess Lysithea and Leonie are gonna be the 2 picks which you could recruit. Fate related now. Now that Hit and Run and Knockback have Power Crept, who will be Power Crept next? Lunge or Trackback? I think they realize the potential of Lunge in Ether Raid, so I think they'll probably do Lunge first. Yeah, probably. Answered one by one. Great videos. Take care. Thank you so much. And got Byleth. So I just need 2 units from my top priority list for it to be complete. Okay, it's gonna be Perry. Perry, no, I need the Lance Cavalier, who's a legendary hero, not you. I mean, I know they can be a better Gale Forcer who's easy to build and stuff like that, and can be used in any season, but still, I want to have legendary Ephraim. Okay, definitely not this Cavalier. Yeah, colorless stones can be good depending on if you've got the units or not. Personally, Mufasa doesn't appeal to me all that much, and I don't really use armor units all that much in Ether Raids or like in any of the modes too much. And I already have Legendary Leif. He's unmerged, but he still just rocks the world. Honestly, he's amazing. And Loki is really random on this banner, so yeah, I don't really care about Loki here. Alright, so the next question is by Brody. Who do you hope comes in Smash after Byleth? So this was a thing on Twitter a while back. So basically someone posted this image where they have this criteria of which character you could pick for each slot. And these were my picks, as you can see. So the first one was Andy from Advance Wars. I grew up with Advance Wars, and it's also like a franchise developed by Intelligent Systems, but it was just stopped. And I guess Fire Emblem would have been stopped just like that if Awakening didn't just pop off. So yeah, I love Advance Wars so much. Its characters, its music, its strategy, everything, honestly. I loved it as a kid. So Andy would definitely be the first one. And the next would be like Proto Man EXE and Mega Man EXE. So I'm a big fan of Mega Man Battle Network games. I just grew up with them as well from on the GBA. And I always found Proto Man to be really, really cool. And I think his operator's name was Chad. Or was it Chad? I honestly forgot, man. It's been such a long time. But yeah, I would love Mega Man and Proto Man to be like a duo unit in not a duo unit, but a duo character in Smash. Kind of like Ice Climbers, but not with a dumb AI. I think it would be really, really cool because that whole aspect has not really been explored out of like Ice Climbers and Rosalina and Luma. I mean, Rosalina and Luma was in Smash 4, but still, you know, another duo character would be so cool. And my next pick would be Zero from the Mega Man series. It's for my friend Adam. He really loves that series. He loves Zero, so that's why. And then my next pick would be Urbosa. Legend of Zelda is such a good franchise. Breath of the Wild, such a good game. And I think we could definitely use some more characters from that franchise. And Urbosa would be absolutely amazing. Hopefully not another Link. We already have like 3 Links. And I think that would be pretty cool if they could have Urbosa. I know I'll definitely play her if she ends up being in Smash. And my next pick would be Rillaboom from Sword and Shield. So he was my starter. And I just absolutely love his design. Definitely my favorite starter out of Sword and Shield. And the final would be like Rayman. Rayman got spooked in Smash 4 days as a leak. A lot of people got really, really disappointed when they found out that it was like a fake. Like honestly, such a well done fake. And I'm gonna get my boy Selif. Okay, I'm really trying to get Legendary Eliwood. Even if I do not get Ephraim, if I just get Legendary Eliwood, I think I will be really, really happy. I could always try for Legendary Ephraim in some other banner. When he's sharing color with some more desirable units, in my opinion at least. But still, I guess I'll try a bit, because this patch is absolutely perfect for the units which I want to get. The remaining top priority units. Okay, I'm gonna get Oscar. Come on, Ephraim, please show up. No more Lucina, no more Lukas. I don't want the sandwiches, please. At this point, I'm kind of allergic to them. Oh, Lukas shows up. This time he doesn't have the sandwiches. Lukas is so nice as a character. He's like, okay, I will not show up with the sandwiches if you don't like them. Honestly, so funny. 9.50. The next question is by Luis. Oh, this badge. Hi, I really like your videos, and almost every time you get a 5-star character, I do too right after. So here's my question. Could you explain to me and everyone what are every single favorite sign for? Like you do them with Fodder, free to play, and stuff like that. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. And I really hope you also got the 5-star characters whenever I got in this video, because I've been extremely lucky. So basically my convention is the pink one is for the normal units which I've built up. The orange one is for 4-star units, and for my main account is the merge units, which I have to merge them, or I'm in the process, in the dilemma if I should fodder them off or merge them. But it doesn't happen on my free-to-play account, obviously, because I don't really summon all that much. Fodder with the yellow one, unbuilt, which I still have to train up, so it's pretty easy. On my main account, this is basically to mark like the neutral IV free-to-play units. And I honestly made it for this account because I could have like different choose a Legends hero, so I could accommodate for the people, but so far I haven't really used them. Extra free-to-play units are just the neutral IV units which you get from runs and stuff, and the final one is the good IVs one where I could consider if I want to upgrade a unit or not. So yeah, that's that. Actually no, I'm not gonna be using this Laszlo. I'm just gonna be turning him into a book. The next question is by Now to Hex. Do you think you will ever make a Discord for your channel? Since your channel loves to help out free-to-play players, do you think a Discord might actually help make a community to help new players that join? I often find players in many Discords looking for help with things like sealed advancement, building units, help clearing maps, etc. I think if you made server, it would bring in more of those players seeking help. Thoughts? I have answered this question a bit before. I mean, it was not like this, but I do understand where you're coming from. And honestly, whenever someone tweets at me or even comments about some basic stuff in my videos, I try my best to help them, replying to them, no matter like how basic that question is, because I understand that everyone starts somewhere. But that's the problem I have with the FEH Discords. Like, if you're a new player, they will mock you and then they will help you. I just really dislike that kind of toxic and elitist attitude. And FEH Discords are just a breeding ground for elitism and toxicity, honestly. Like, it's really hard to monitor such a big Discord group. And I always say this, if any day I make a Discord server, just know that I've been kidnapped and that's not the real Phoenix Master. I would never ever make a Discord group because I know it's gonna be so hard to monitor and moderate. And the same thing will happen. The whole thing with the mindset of the group, like the Discord server, always happens, and the people just try to worship the moderators, and moderators have, or I guess I could say the users who have been there for a long time have this kind of god complex. So yeah, that just happens in every Discord server. The only Discord server I like is a one where I've got some really old friends, and it's a really small one, honestly. It has got like 20 people. So yeah, I got Lucina once again. I didn't even mention her name, but yeah. So I would say that the best way to find these kinds of basic resources is just to Google, or just maybe tweet at me or tweet at some other player who's experienced. Many times people who get new into the game usually have a friend who brought them in, so they can ask their friend that question. I do understand, you know, you think that, okay, I'm gonna get Lif once again. Yeah, so I do understand where you're coming from because you want to help new players, but trust me, FEH Discord groups are definitely not the way to do it. Because it's like, I hate the Discord groups which mock new players. Like, a lot of people who have passion for their hobbies or passion for in general something which they are passionate about are always so welcoming to new players. You know, you will always see really established athlete will be so encouraging of a kid who looks up to him in that sport. But that doesn't happen a lot of times in FEH or in video games in general. People like to mock the new players first and then help them, and then I guess appear superior in some kind of way because they know a bit more than the other guy for a phone game of all things. But yeah, that's the main problem I have with FEH Discord groups. So yeah, minus attack plus speed IV Lif, whatever, that's fine actually. I'll be definitely using him in Melee Strike. That's fine though. Minus attack is not really all that good, but I'm not really gonna be using like a double Lif on my Aetherite's defense. Yeah, I'll probably just use Thursier. So let's see if I can get Legendary Eliwood. I hope it's not female Byleth once again. Okay, it's Chrom. I'm so happy I'm getting so many Chroms because I definitely missed having some Ether fodder. Okay. Alright, this is a really nice batch. I really want to get Legendary Eliwood, man. This bonus doubler effect is gonna be so nice. I'm gonna get another Lif. Are you kidding me? 3 Lifs? What? This is also minus attack. Oh man. The minus attack curse has started on my free-to-play account too. No. Plus resistance. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll fodder him off, honestly, because like Mythic heroes have such value nowadays. With Melee Strike and everything. But if I was in like a dire need, maybe I would do that. But right now I'm not. Back-to-back Lif. Ooh, I like that. Alright, so the next question is by Lloyd. Hey man, thanks for always blessing us with your content. Which 3 houses characters do you think / want to get into FEH this year? Fingers crossed for Shamir. All the best to you, dude. Thank you so much, Lloyd. And the characters which I really want to have in FEH are Mercedes, Annette, Manuela. 3 houses characters, yeah, I'm gonna end there. Then I would have Wrath. Yeah, I would love Wrath, Sephrin, and I guess Degansy, or however you pronounce his name. I've been pronouncing his name like that ever since I was a kid. But yeah, I would love to see those units in FEH this year. I hope it happens. I think it will happen for the 3 houses units, but not really too sure about the other units which I want. Wrath has been a unit which I've wanted for such a long time from FE7, but yeah, he has not had much luck. His daughter got in. I wish he would also get in with some kind of legendary bow. Reinflesh would be nice. Yeah, they have not really used Reinflesh yet in phase, so Wrath could have that. Alright, let's try to get Eliwood. Definitely spent quite a bit of orbs on this banner. The next question is by Gator Ray for Life. How do you feel about Choose Your Legends 4 being dominated by 3 houses units? I see it as another reason for me to quit. Yeah, I mean, it was supposed to happen because 3 houses is such a massive success and its characters are so popular. Not just because of their design, but because of their depth. Seriously, like 3 houses characters do feel like actual human beings if you take a look into their development and in their supports. And all of the lords especially are pretty much like made to be morally gray, which I really like. It was definitely pretty predictable. I was expecting that. And there's really not much you can do. Recency bias is a thing, and there's really not much you can do to avoid it because it's a popularity poll at the end of the day. People are gonna be voting for the characters which they really like, and they have been playing 3 houses for a few months, so they are definitely indulged into the game, into the characters. So I'm alright about that. I mean, yeah, I know it makes things boring and stuff, but I don't really have a problem with it as long as they can make the Choose Your Legends alts for these 3 houses characters a bit more interesting and a bit like a bit more unpredictable. Their results were super predictable, but I hope that their design and their choices are at least unpredictable. And as for quitting the game because of Choose Your Legends 4, I think it's just one banner. But it's just that feel like the need for a reason to quit or end up with something because it gives us the closure, you know, even with like a bad relationship, you know. You kind of wait until you have the reasons. That's why people stay in such like abusive relationships. Yeah, I think you should quit if you are not having fun with the game, because at the end of the day, the goal is to have fun and to find happiness with stuff like this, with your hobbies, with your games. And if Choose Your Legends is one of the reasons, then yeah, you should definitely quit. Or take a break at the very least. But I think like 3 houses units are still gonna be extremely powerful in Choose Your Legends 5. And we are gonna be getting the DLC for it, and those characters are already so popular, like they have not been even released. We don't even know of their supports, but they're still so popular. I've been seeing so much art of them, so many people talking about them. So I feel like Choose Your Legends 5 is also gonna get dominated by 3 houses units. It's just that the main lords are not gonna be the one dominating it because they've already got their alts now. So yeah. That's what I think, and I'm gonna get Pala. I already have a plus in Pala on this account. I've spent like 300 plus orbs on this banner, definitely quite a bit. I still haven't got Legendary Eliwood. I'll still try a bit. Not really that many red stones so far. Okay, I'm gonna get another Bantu. Alright, so the next question is asking me, hey PM1, I love your videos, especially your free-to-play guides, which I still watch even when sometimes I do not need them. Yeah, I'm really thankful for that. As I said before, I really appreciate the people who still watch these guides, even if they have done their map on their own. My question is that after Tokyo Mirage session, what is a crossover you personally wish Fate could bring, whether possible or impossible? I think Cypher. Yeah, Fire Emblem Cypher crossover would be nice, honestly. So I could see that happening. And there's a high chance they might do that with like Regalia Lost or something, because Regalia Lost is also a pretty strong game, and I've heard like a lot of good things about it so far. And they also had the Fate crossover, so I mean, maybe it's long overdue on the Fate side. I don't really know. As for the impossible ones, I think like Advanced Wars crossover would be so good, and even Mega Man Battle Network crossover. Once again, Mega Man Battle Network, but just I love it so much, honestly. I grew up with it. And Advanced Wars is so impossible because it's a dead franchise at this point for Intelligent Systems. So I don't know if they're like, if they will actually do it, and I don't know how many people who play Fae will actually recognize those units. So yeah, those are the 2 categories, possible and impossible picks for the crossover. Honestly, a lot of people were really happy with the crossover. I thought people would be really mad, but they were not. It was actually received pretty well, in my opinion. It's basically because of their design, their voice acting and stuff, I would say. Alright, so the next question is by the Lucinator. Hey PM1, I enjoy your content. It helps me get through college. I'm really glad that you enjoy my content. He says also 2 things. How do you get over bad summoning session on any banner? My Star is Born summons have been awful. Only 1 cliff, which I already had at +2. And at least he was plus resistance this time. I would say that I don't really take it too seriously. Like, it's not the end of the world. A lot, like, I've heard this thing before. Wherever you have this kind of really strong reaction, like emotional reaction to something, just think about it. Will this thing matter to you like in a week, in a month, in a year, in like 10 years? Depending on where it lands on that meter, you can think if your emotional reaction is justified or not. So it's the same way I think. Like, 1 bad summoning session, it's not really gonna be ruining my month. And honestly, I've had so many bad summoning sessions in 3 years of me making videos on this game that, like, it's not really all that surprised to me. I know it's part of the game. It's gonna be happening. Like, this summoning session has been so lucky for me. And that's how the RNG functions. Sometimes you get really lucky and sometimes you get absolutely obliterated. But yeah, that's usually why I don't like rage over the bad summoning sessions, because I feel like a lot of people at first who were new to my videos actually watched the videos to see if I would rage or be angry at the bad summons. And I have actually seen some comments asking me, you know, are these videos post-commented? There's no way you could not be that mad over this bad summoning session. If I was you, I would actually throw my phone out of my window and just absolutely curb stomp it. Yeah, I have gotten those kinds of comments which get really surprised. But yeah, that's basically it. I've kind of got used to it. I understand that it's part of the game. And because of the bad ones, the good ones are so fun for me. I mean, I know, okay, I'm gonna get another Lif. Lif agrees with that. Damn. Minus attack, another minus attack. Oh my god, the curse. I cannot run from it. I think I'll stop because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get legendary Eliwood. Lif just shows up again and again. Yeah, there's no way. I think this is a sign for me to just stop. So I think this is gonna be the final one. Yeah, the final batch to see if I can get legendary Eliwood or not. Nope, it's gonna be Athena. Legendary Ephraim, maybe? Let's see. I'm crossing my fingers. At least give me the smoke, dude. At least give me that juicy false hope. Only for it to be shattered by giving me a 4-star Donald. But yeah, that's it. Got another Lif. I got really lucky on this session, man. Honestly, so I guess I've spent like 400 orbs, around, like somewhere around that, I would say. Is there any banner which I need to summon on? I'll summon on this one, I guess. See if I get Minerva. It's gonna be Cecilia and... Nope. I'm just gonna be using you as a book. Okay, I'll try to get Ninian here. Ninian is also another dancer which a lot of people use in Ether 8 Seafens because of her high HP. When these dancers came out, a lot of people just thought that the HP is just a wasted stat. But now, look at where we are. These high HP dancers are actually a necessity if you don't want your team to be run over by Bradley Fiarm. So yeah, we're pretty much done. I'll summon on the other free summons when I summon on the Valentine banner. And now I will move to my main account just to see what I can get from the free summon. Alright, so here we are on my main account. Let's see if I can get Lif on my free summon. 1 redstone. Yeah, I will have no regrets for this. And even on this account, I would say that 400 orbs are like free-to-play ones. I still have some old paid orbs left. I haven't really bought any kind of orbs in recent times. I'm just gonna get Sylvia instead of getting Lif. And I'll summon on this one, which ends in 1 day. I'll try to go for another Minerva. I do have a good amount of merges on a Minerva. Definitely have got her over the years. And I'm gonna get her again. Yes. I do like her as a character, so definitely gonna be merging her. Plus attack IV, that's amazing. Let's have that as merge. So I'm still lucky, even on my main account. I'll try for Ninian here. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna get Odin. Alright, 1 5-star unit on the main account. That's not too bad. And I don't think I need to summon on anything. Everything else can wait for the Valentine summon. So yeah, that is gonna be it for the summoning session. With my free-to-play account, spent a lot of orbs which I saved up. And I think I'm gonna go back to saving up my orbs. And I'll probably summon after a few months with this account heavily. And I did not get Legendary Eliwood or Legendary Ephraim, which I really wanted, but that's fine. I got really lucky in this summoning session. And you can also let me know about your summoning experience in the comment section down below, or even post a picture of that on my Twitter. Either way, I would appreciate to see that. And if you enjoyed, then like, subscribe, and share as always. And please be sure to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so that you can get all the updates to my videos whenever I upload. Because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as my chances of getting Legendary Ephraim when Lucina and Lukas are present in the blue pool. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.